Bybit EU launches 10% Bitcoin. Cashback program, the new ROI king? In a bold move to capture the European market, Bybit EU has officially launched a high-yield rewards program offering up to 10% cashback in Bitcoin, BTC, on all daily spending. This launch coincides with a mandatory regulatory transition for EEA residents, who must now register for dedicated Bybit EU accounts to comply with updated licensing frameworks. The program is anchored by a new exclusive physical card design and a tiered reward structure designed to compete directly with high-end traditional credit cards. Why Bybit EU's 10% cashback matters. The European Economic Area, EEA, has become the primary battleground for crypto card dominance in 2026. With the implementation of MiCA 2.0, issuers like Bybit are being forced to choose between exiting the region or doubling down on local compliance. By launching a 10% BTC cashback program, Bybit EU is making it clear that they intend to stay and lead. For users, this represents one of the highest risk-free yields currently available in the market, provided they can clear the new KYC requirements. How the Bybit EU Bitcoin Cashback Program works. The Bybit EU Bitcoin Cashback Program is a rewards-based spending initiative that allows verified EEA residents to earn between 2% and 10% cashback in native Bitcoin on all card transactions settled in fiat. To access these rewards, users must register a new account on the Bybit EU platform, complete Level 2 KYC verification, and apply for the new Bybit EU physical or virtual card. The cashback percentage is determined by the user's loyalty tier, which ranges from Silver to Supreme, based on their average monthly balance or trading volume within the Bybit EU ecosystem. Supreme tier versus Crypto.com, Private and Wirex Elite. The 10% headline rate is the highest in the current market, but it is restricted to the Supreme loyalty tier. Here is how the Bybit EU rewards stack up against other major 2026 players. Issuer, Entry Tier, Elite Tier, Reward Asset, Regional Focus, Bybit EU 2%, 10% Supreme, Bitcoin, BTC, EEA UK, Crypto.com 0%, 5% Private, Kronos, CRO, Global, Coinbase 1%, 4% Rotating, Various, USA, EEA, Wirex 0.5%, 8%, Elite, WXT, Global, The Whale Calculation. For a high net worth spender at the Supreme tier spending $5,000 monthly, the 10% cashback yields $500 in BTC per month. Over a 12-month period, this results in a $6,000 accumulation of Bitcoin. If BTC appreciates by 50% in that year, your effective cashback rises to 15% or $9,000 in value. 3 EU migration misreads that cost cardholders tier status myth 1. I can use my existing Bybit.com card in Europe? No, as of January 1, 2026, the global Bybit card no longer works for EEA residents. You must complete the transition to the Bybit EU entity and receive a new card number to continue spending. Myth 2. The 10% is guaranteed for everyone. The 10% rate requires a significant stake or trading volume to reach Supreme status. Most retail users will start at the 2% or 3% Silver tier. Always check your tier status in the app before making large purchases. Myth 3. Bitcoin cashback is a taxable nightmare. In many jurisdictions, cashback is treated as a purchase rebate and is not taxable upon receipt. However, the cost basis of that BTC is set at the time of the transaction, and capital gains tax will apply when you eventually sell it. This is generally more tax efficient than receiving staking rewards, which are taxed as income immediately. Native Asset Rewards pull EEA users away from platform tokens. Bybit EU's strategy emphasizes a shift toward native asset rewards. Users are increasingly favoring cards that pay out in blue-chip assets like Bitcoin rather than volatile platform tokens. This move forces other issuers to either match the rate or offer superior utility, like self-custody options. If you are an EEA resident looking for the best off-ramp for your trading gains, the Bybit EU card is currently the most lucrative option. You can compare the full fee schedule in our no-effects fee category.